I know
It
you
started
were
out
busy
without the
yesterday.
House Council, Mr. On the phone at 6819724.
That's Anthony and Humble.
Who is that, ma'am?
Anthony and Humble.
Anthony Humble?
Antonia Humble.
They have a hyphenated last name?
No.
Oh, I see it. I see it. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Imani's,
Garvin.
what's your name?
Imani Garvin.
Garvin?
Yeah.
Good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning.
All right. Let's, I think we can go ahead without a lawyer for Mr. Long. Who's on the phone at 856-3961?
Stephen Love.
All right, good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
You ready, Ms. Williams Law?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, let's call the case. This is the City of Detroit versus Green Long. Case number SP 133-4874, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please. Oh, no, there's no appearance because there's no House Counsel. State your name for the record, Mr. Long.
Kareem Long.
And keep in mind that if you want an attorney, we've got one coming. If you want to talk about it, if you want to dispute it, you have an absolute right to a trial. But Mr. Long, today is the date and time set for a pre-trial in the matter. We talked off the record. I've given you indicated to the court that you have valid insurance. I'm not even going to check that. The case is disregarding the red signal. I'll offer you a blocking traffic. That's a civil infraction, sir, that does not abstract to the Secretary of State, that does not carry any points, and it is akin to an expensive parking ticket. You indicated off the record that you wanted to take that deal.
Yes, I do.
All right, sir. Well, let me ask you this. Are you taking that deal because you actually did run that, disregard that red signal, sir?
Yes.
All right, and will you stipulate that the officer had cause to stop you for running that red signal?
Yes.
All right, with that stipulation, I'm going to find you responsible for the amended count of disregarding, strike that. I'm going to find you responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic. I'm going to fine you $175 for that. And then I'm going to dismiss the misdemeanor, no insurance ticket. I'm going to just give you, and you indicated to the court that you needed some time to pay. I need some dates, please. I will give you the 2 weeks. I'll give you until November the 3rd.
Okay.
And please get that money here because I don't want that to affect your driver's license. All right. If you don't have any further questions, sir, you're free to leave.
Did I get that right? It's no points, right?
No points, no abstraction. It's just a civil infraction. What I call it is akin to an expensive parking ticket.
Okay, thank you.
And you can pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload that DivDat app to your phone, or you can come down to the courthouse and pay it. If you pay it one of those ways, it'll go through immediately, and we'll close it out.
Okay, thank you.
Have a great day, sir. Good luck to you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. All right. we're gonna need Mr. Hoffman here for some of these matters, especially Mr. Reed. Yeah. It's fine. All right, who's on the Samsung device that I haven't spoken with yet?
Mario Gray.
Mario Gray.
Yes, sir.
All right, good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
All right.
Good morning. Hey, Roberta, this is Jemima. Good morning. Hey there, how are you? I'm fine. We looking for Mr. Harry Barton. He hasn't reported.
Okay, let me call him.
Okay, I just called him myself. But, all right.
Has he zoomed in yet?
No, that's why we're contacting.
Okay,
Okay.
okay,
All right, bye-bye.
bye-bye.
That's right. Good morning. What's up?
Ms. Humble, do you live in Southwest Detroit?
Not
Or do you do-
majority of the
just
time,
a
yeah.
lot of your- Do you do just a lot of your hanging in Southwest Detroit?
I'm sorry, could you say that one more time? I couldn't, it went in and out.
Or do you do just a lot of your hanging in Southwest Detroit?
A lot of my family stay in Southwest Detroit, so majority of the time I'm in Southwest, yeah.
All right. Miss Garvin, do you have valid insurance?
Me, at the time of the incident, I did have valid insurance. I no longer have a vehicle, so no, I don't have any insurance.
Let's see what that, do you have a copy of that valid insurance?
I
Wait a
could get it. I'm sorry, were you talking to me or no?
The Mrs. Garvin?
You said Miss
No,
Garvin?
No. Who's got the one charge of
If you're speaking to Imani Garvin, I do have valid insurance.
you have valid insurance?
Yes, sir.
Let's see what you have, man. Oh, I can't see it because, oh, no, you can show me the insurance. You gotta turn your camera on.
Can you see the, how do I flip it so you can see the policy numbers? Hold on.
This is
Can you
Imani
see?
Garvin.
Yep, that's me.
Mr. Goss, slide it over. Let me see all of that.
Yes, Your
No,
Honor.
you're turning it around. This is providing false insurance. I have something that looks real to me.
Yeah, I can't make a determination because I don't know what was shown to the officer.
I understand that, but we have some valid insurance now. It appears to be valid insurance now. All right, let's get Mr. Bachman. Good morning, Mr. Bachman.
Morning, Your
I'm
Honor.
ahead to the
How are you
courtroom,
today?
Your Honor.
All right. All right, let's go ahead. We got a lawyer now, and a very good one, so I suggest you utilize him if you have any questions. Rodney Green, do we have Rodney Green's file?
Rodney Green is not scheduled for today. He's scheduled for 11:18.
He's scheduled for 11:18 at 1:30, but he has this OWI.
On the calendar?
I don't know if it's on the calendar or not. Mr. Green, have you been working on this
No, because it's scheduled for 1:30. That's in the right.
today?
For 11:18 and 1:30.
We need to get it right now.
Okay. Let's see if I get this stuff.
So what I have for Mr. Green is I have a case dating back to, you're not scheduled until November the 18th, you're a month early.
Right.
However, it's an OWI, Mr. Bachman, that appears to be dismissed by party. And now it seems that the same OWI has been rewritten. So he has other things too.
I see.
The more serious matter is the OWI. I don't know how we're gonna go with that. I guess we'll just have to just go at it just like a regular case, and then we'll see if he wants to get a lawyer appointed to him. I don't know, did you have a lawyer appointed to you last time? You did have a lawyer
Yes,
last time.
I did. Yes, I did.
Are you gonna try to retain that lawyer or seek that lawyer's services again?
As a matter of fact, sir, yes, I am.
All right.
Your Honor?
Yes.
I'm showing that he has a matter scheduled for arraignment on February 10th of 2023 at 1:30. Is that the same matter that we're speaking of?
Yes,
is.
sir.
I'm speaking of Z8087481.
Correct.
We're gonna put this matter, even if this is scheduled for, we're gonna put this matter up today. He's here today. We're gonna encompass all his stuff today.
Ready.
And so he can get some resolution. This goes back, more than 2 years now. And, he's been here, and I'm sure he wants some quick resolution of this as well. Is that correct, Mr. Green?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's pass the matter momentarily. Mr. Goss, here we go. This is the city of Detroit versus LaShante Nicole Gabrielle, case number SP 127-92861 and SP 127-92941. Clearance for the record, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman, P55052, on behalf of the defendant. Ma'am, please state your full name for the record.
LaShante Gabriel.
Thank you. We're here for arraignment, so we'll waive a more formal reading of the information complaint and stand mute. Thank you.
All right, willing or not guilty plea on your client's behalf, we'll give her a $0 bond. Let's see what Mr. Goss is gonna offer her. Did you print out a driver's license?
Yeah, he wanted to take.
I believe this other ticket comes, she's already paid the ticket, which was this limited access. By looking at the register of actions, I see it was scheduled for an informal hearing on 11/18/2022. So I think that she was found responsible, and now, by way of motion, Ms. Gabrielle has brought the matter in front of this court. And she indicated that she has a valid, is my driver's license valid? Your client has a valid driver's license. So now we're dealing with the speeding ticket. You got to keep in mind, you can have a formal hearing, ma'am. I'll let you speak to Mr. Bachman. I'm going to wait to get an offer from you, from Mr. Goss, and you can either take the deal or you can set a matter for a formal hearing, okay?
Okay.
Limited access 6 to 10. All right, the offer is going to be limited access 6 to 10. That is going to be 100 and $35.
But that comes with points, right?
It's going to carry limited access 6 to 10 is going to carry 1 point. How old are you, ma'am?
I'm 31.
Let me see your driver's license, please.
You want to drive it?
I got it. You have a propensity to what they call a lead foot, huh? Or you rather keep quiet, huh?
Yes.
If she takes the driving course, Mr. Goss, can you give her a block from traffic? If she takes it. Yeah, you want to take the driving course, ma'am? It's going to cost you about $40-some odd. You're going to pay an extra $40 for the blocking traffic. It's going to be $175, but it's going to save you that abstraction and that point on your driving record. So it's going to be a lot more favorable in the long run as it relates to your insurance. You want to take that or not?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna put the driving course in the chat. You send me the certificate. I'll tell you what, a little story. I got a speeding ticket out of Tennessee coming back from Atlanta, and I took the driving course. This was years ago, and one thing it told me in the driving course was, you speed and you want to get somewhere. You're probably in a hurry to get there. But what ends up happening is like in this situation, you were probably, I don't know if you just have a lead foot or not. You probably just have a lead foot because I see all of these speeding tickets. But when you're in that hurry trying to get there and the police pull you over, what happens? You're already probably late. Yeah, you're already probably late anyway. And then that's another 35 minutes or something on the side of the road and another ticket. So that's one thing. I don't know if this driving course has that lesson in there, but I definitely like, yeah, they're right. But I'm gonna put a pre-trial date on this. I'm gonna give you 30 days to complete it. I put the information in the chat. Did you get it?
How would I see that?
Go down to the chat.
Might be under more.
And you'll hit,
Okay.
all right. All right, I'm gonna dismiss the other ticket. It's gonna be 175 instead of the 220 when you come back with that driving. Take the course seriously, ma'am, and come back and let us know what you learned, all right?
Okay.
Be back on November the 21st, 2022 at 8:30 p.m., okay?
You said November 21st at 8:30?
Yeah, November 21st at 8:30.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you. Have a great day.
You too, bye-bye.
All right, Mr. Gray,
Yes, sir.
this is the city of Detroit. All right, wow. What's your date of birth, sir?
12/5/1974.
12/5.
Yes, sir.
What year?
1974.
1974.
Yes, sir.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Mario Maurice Gray. Case numbers SP 108-841, counts 1, 2, and 3. I'll set aside this default, SP 108-84221, SP 98-04391, and 19-506-8281. Oh, 2020. Appearance for the record, please.
Harry Bachman for the defendant. Sir, state your full name, please.
Mario Maurice Gray.
Thank you. We'll waive any more formal reading and stand mute, Your Honor.
Let's do 19.
May it please his honorable court, Dante Goff, P60162.
I told you it's 2020. It's, you want me to give you the exact date? 25/30/2020.
Look, it's showing 19 on the thing.
You're reading the wrong one.
You read 19 into the record.
I did read 19 into the record.
And it's coming back to 2020.
That wasn't that same case.
Okay, and I'm saying I don't want to, I would object to reinstating the 19, any 2019 cases, Your Honor.
I got that. Wait.
8:53.
State your name for the record, Mr. Gray.
Mario Maurice Gray.
I got a zealous city attorney here. State your name for the record, Mr. Gray.
Mario Maurice Gray.
Okay, today is the date and time set for a trial matter. I'm gonna give Mr. Goss this file and he can zealously work on you you keep in mind, you have an absolute right to a trial. If you want to take the deal, sir, I know part of the deal is going to be this. Part of the deal is going to have you plead to this open intox in a motor vehicle passenger. That's a case that stems from an incident or an occurrence. You have a son too, don't you?
Yes.
And that was born 25 days after you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, smile. He's like, yep, that's me.
Where is he?
He's with his mom.
He needs to come call in too. We need to help him get back on the road legally. So,
But Mr. Gray is legal.
Mr. Gray is legal?
Mr. Gray is legal.
Oh,
So,
well,
he's gonna get a much better offer. Yes, he's legal.
this 2019 open alcohol in a motor vehicle passenger, there's no reduced charge for that. That is a 2-point offense. It's an alcohol related offense on your driving record, and it is $240 fine. What the other things, I'm giving the file to the city attorney so he can give you what the other offer, part of the offer, if anything, is gonna be. You have an absolute right to a trial. You have an absolute right to speak to Mr. Bachman in a breakout room, and I'm gonna give you that opportunity to do so, all right?
Okay.
Yeah, let's stop.
If I'm looking into my crystal ball, I'm thinking he's probably gonna advise you to just go ahead and go to trial.
We don't even have to talk about it if that's what you're inclined to do. I also want to know if you have registration and insurance on a motor vehicle.
It wasn't my vehicle, so. I
Understood.
didn't
So
know.
let's talk without everybody else being in our ear. And then
Okay.
we can have a conversation, won't take long, and then we'll come back with a decision for the judge, all right?
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, I have 313-753-1024. Who is that?
Steve Goss.
Goss. All right,
Yes,
Mr.
G-A-U-S-E.
Goss.
Good morning.
You said G-A-U-S-E. G-A-U, oh, Goss, okay, that's a different kind of way of spelling it. I got it. I remember Mr. Goss. Don't I? Don't
Yes.
I?
Yes, I believe so.
No, he's up there. And on that iPhone, the young lady on that iPhone. Can we get Mr. Green's, can we get
that's
Mr.
right.
Rodney Green's file and stuff, please?
Let me see the printout that you gave.
All right.
All right, thank you.
Humble's here.
Yes.
She has a suspended license.
That is because she failed to pay the 5-year loan proof of insurance suspended license.
Out of here.
Out of here. So, you take care of that. I mean,
Who's the young lady on the iPhone that I haven't spoken with yet?
Anthony and Humble.
No, did you say it again?
Anthony and Humble.
No, you're not on you may be on an iPhone, but you called in. There was another person that zoomed in. They had their
Oh,
picture
sorry.
up, their camera on. On that iPhone, I haven't spoken with you yet. What's your name, please? All right, they don't want to answer.
Same thing as
Hello?
Yeah, what's your name?
Steve Bernard Goss.
I've already spoken to you.
Not today?
I did just get finished speaking to you. Am I going crazy?
Well, you said, Mr.
Did I just ask you
you
about
said-
how to spell your last name?
You just asked me my phone number and I told you Steve Goss. And that's all I heard from you. That's all I heard from you asking me was my phone number.
So we didn't just have a conversation about the spelling of your last name and whether I've seen you, whether you've been in the court before?
No, I never been in the court. I had a Zoom conference maybe about a month ago and I missed it. And that's why I'm calling back now because I missed my court date.
All right, Mr. Goss. I got you in here, all right?
Thank you.
Mr. Lowe, it's the same thing. He's suspended out.
For the same insurance?
No, he has 2 suspensions.
All right, last time I'm gonna ask about this iPhone. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Mario Gray. Mr. Gray, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
We're asking for a waiver trial, please, and thank you by Zoom.
All right, is that what you want to do, Mr. Gray?
Yes, sir.
All right, we're going to give you a bench trial that is going to be December the 10th, 2022 at 9 a.m. All right?
Yes, sir.
All right, you have any further questions, sir?
No, sir.
All right, if there's nothing further, have a very good day. Good luck to you. All right, I'll see you back December the 10th.
Thank you.
All right. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Antonia Olivia Humble. Case numbers SP 1255034. Counts 1, 2, and hold on. Let me see. You're supposed to be on our community court docket, Ms. Humble. But we'll see. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Antonia Olivia Humble, case number SP 1255034, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1255035-1. And State of Michigan versus Antonia Olivia Humble, case number SX387555191. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman for the defendant. Ma'am, state your full name loud and clear, please.
Antonia Olivia Humble.
Thank you. Your Honor, because of the nature of the state charge, I'm inclined to ask that we set this for the next hearing day. I know Officer Del Bosque will be here.
Well, what Ms. Humble needs to do is, she's pretty young and she's got this 26 to 30 over. I'm going to set aside these defaults.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'm so moved.
26 to 30 over, and then she's got the improper lane use, whatever that is. But those are all points.
We want to go to traffic school.
Yeah, I think you need to go to driving school now.
Okay, I don't have a problem with that.
All right, that's good. That's a start. What I'm going to do is she does have reinstatement fees she has reinstatement fees on the no insurance. So that's what's preventing her from getting a license. What I will do is
Can I ask a question?
Hold on a second, ma'am. I want you to listen, okay?
Okay.
you're going to allow you to pay the reinstatement fees up front. That's $45 for that. And I'm going to give you a case number. You need to get an ink pen together.
Okay, give me one moment while I get one.
And I'm going to allow you to ask questions that you need to ask, but you might get all the answers to your questions if you listen.
Okay. I have a pen available now.
All right. The case number you need to pay this $45 on is SP 125-503-42. SP 125-503-42. I'm marking the file and I'm allowing you to come down to the courthouse and put $45 on that SP 125-503-42 ticket. What that will do is that will get you a clearance here at the 36th District Court. You can go in the meantime, while you're taking this class, you should be able to go down to the Secretary of State and get your driver's license reinstated after you pay the $45. I gave you an opportunity a while ago to do this.
Can I speak or?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be completely transparent. I do appreciate you giving me the opportunity
Let
again.
me stop you.
Mhm.
This is not a place where you confess all your sins, ma'am. You're gonna speak with the lawyer in the breakout room, and you're gonna give him your version of what's going on, and he's gonna come back and speak on your behalf, okay?
All right.
All right. Join the room, mister. She already had an opportunity to take the Michigan Defensive Driving course. I don't know what she can either take that course or she can take the better drivers if she chooses to. All right, Corporal, go ahead and join the room, Mr. Buffalo. Corporal, good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Mr. Lansing, good morning to you. And Reginald L. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Hello?
All right, hold on. Who is that, Mr. L? Reginald L?
Yeah, this is Steve Bernard Goss, man.
I'm not your man. I've already checked you in.
Okay, so what am I supposed to do?
You're supposed to wait until your name is getting called like everybody else.
Oh, okay, all right. No problem.
All right, that person on the iPhone, I'm gonna ask one more time, I'm gonna put you out if you don't answer. On the iPhone, this is the person that I have not had conversation with yet. What is your name, please?
I don't have an iPhone, but my name is Steve Bernard Goss.
I think you got a problem, sir.
Why is that?
Because you're not paying attention at all. I said the person that I have not talked to at all.
Okay. I'm sorry.
On here only have iPhones.
Sorry.
There's the young lady on the iPhone. What's your name, ma'am?
Monet.
The one that just has the name iPhone.
Kyoko Lewis.
Miss Lewis, get up, sit up, and Miss Lewis. What's your name again? Kyoko Lewis?
His last name is Martin.
Right.
First name Martin. Great.
I don't see you in the docket, but hold on. All right, let's go back on the record with Miss Humble. Miss Humble, oh, no, she's not, I gotta bring her out the phone.
Oh, my name. I think it's the XX ticket.
All right, let's go back on the record with Miss Humble. Miss Humble, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what does your client want to do?
Judge, we appreciate another opportunity to complete the course. I would just indicate for the record that the defendant is still willing and able to do that, and she hasn't completed it to date for some very personal but good reasons. And so she's still willing to do that. And I did instruct her on how to complete that course, as well as how to pay that ticket and go get her license back. We took a while to talk about some outstanding matters outside of the city.
All right, Miss Humble, I don't mean to be, any way not understanding of what you're going through. I just, it's a certain process and procedure that the court has, and I want to make sure that you don't go say anything that's going to implicate yourself, and that all the conversations you have, you go through your lawyer first, and you let your lawyer speak on your behalf. You understand where I'm coming from, ma'am?
Yes.
All right. I hope that any of the personal matters that have prevented you from doing some of the things that you have to take care of, I hope you're either able to get over it with that or have those matters under control now. I'm going to grant your counselor's request to give you some more time to get this done. We want to see you come out of here with a valid driver's license, and we want to see you come out of here as a better driver. You understand me?
Definitely, I understand.
All right, how much time do you need?
I would need a month.
I'm going to give her 30 days to get this stuff complete. You understand, to come down here to get this driving stuff, to get this reinstatement fee paid, because apparently you've already had a driver's license and you only have to pay that $45 to get it paid. And if you come up to the courthouse and show my clerk, we can make sure a note gets to the abstract clerk so that they can release that suspension on your record, and you can wait 48 to 72 hours to go back to the Secretary of State. I'm going to give you a pretrial date on November the 21st, 2022 at 8:30. Get that class done, ma'am. Pay attention in that class and bring us some good information so you can convince the city attorney to help you out with these 4-point tickets. That's a lot of points. Okay?
Okay.
Do you have any further questions, ma'am?
The driving course is in person.
No, the driver's course is online. Everything is online.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
All right, if you have any questions, you can make sure you get in contact with the court. We'll try to get you straightened out and put you where you need to be, all right?
Alrighty, thank you.
I have a great day, ma'am. Good luck to you.
You too, Judge.
All right, thank you. All right, let's move on. This is the city of Detroit. I have the people that came in the room checked in. Lawson, I have you checked in. Good morning to you. And there's a Moto G Pure that can't hear me yet. Garvin. Yes.
Mr. Layton, is set for trial, but he's same situation with no proof insurance. So it's only they hold no to get the driver's license.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Imani. Let's see if I can get this right. Zane Marie Garvin.
Imani Dejanay Marie Garvin.
Dejanay Marie Garvin. Okay, good morning to you, ma'am. This is this case number SB CR43481. Appearance for the record, please.
Morning. Harry Baughman for the defendant. Ma'am, state your name again.
Monty Dejanay Garvin.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pre-trial, I believe, in the matter. I know the city attorney indicates that he wants to talk to the officer about what happened out there and why the ticket was written the way it was written. I'm inclined to dismiss the ticket. Ms. Garvin has shown valid insurance. I think that we can, I think that we can clear this up with a little stern lecture. Let her know. I mean, go ahead, Mr. Goss, put your appearance on the record, please.
Dante Goss, on behalf of the people, Your Honor.
All right. And one thing is, another thing is, I don't see an actual ticket here in the file. I just see a picture of action. So it doesn't give us any information on what the officer claimed happened out there. Do you have anything you want to say, Mr. Goss?
Yes, Your Honor. That's why I will object to just dismissing this matter, because we don't have the original ticket, and today's not a date and time for the trial. For us to actually see what the ticket, we can try to order the ticket.
Well, let's try to order the ticket.
I would motion support a motion to dismiss here. The ROA is not a charging instrument. And if there's not a properly perfected and endorsed charging instrument, I think that procedurally it doesn't fit constitutional muster here, Your Honor, and should be dismissed. The prosecutor knows well that this case could be brought back. It's a procedural dismissal. We're asking for a dismissal without prejudice here. Thank you.
What I'm going to do is, I'm listening to both sides, right? What we're going to do first and foremost, if you want to, and it's your choice, Mr. Garvin. If you want to wait a minute and see if we can find a ticket, or I can set a trial date and we can dispose of it on. I'll dispose. I need another more trial dates when you get a chance. Okay. Not right now. Okay. We can dispose on it on December 10th, 2022. I try to get these things cleared up as quick as possible. And the way I kind of see it is, if this Garvin has valid insurance on 12/10/2022, the ticket's probably going to be dismissed anyway.
John, I just want to see the ticket, since I don't have an officer here. I feel more comfortable at least seeing what the officer role is. All
right, sit tight, Miss Garvin. Go ahead. You want to go ahead? You want to speak?
Oh no, I just said I'll sit tight. That's
all right. I want you to. Yeah, I wanted you to really pay attention to what I was telling Ms. Humble the last time, because you don't talk, you just might walk. And I don't want you to say anything that might implicate yourself. You see what I'm saying?
Say anything. Right. I'll sit here.
On the line. This is Ms. Humble. She needs information for the driving course.
All right, she can either take the Michigan Defensive Driving Course or the better.
What I was about to say, you want to drive to the job?
Okay, I guess she said you can take the Michigan Defensive Driving Course or the better driving.
So the better is EETT.
I'll let
you write it down. I'll write it down.
You write it down?
I'll write it down.
He's about to write it down.
This is cheap. I'm writing it both down.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so let's pass the matter. We'll hold on. We'll give them an opportunity to see if they can locate the actual ticket. If there's no actual ticket in the file, we're gonna dismiss today. If it's an actual ticket, give Mr. Goss an opportunity to review the ticket, as he should have that opportunity to review, and then we'll allow him to make a decision. All right.
Okay.
And then I'll make my decision. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You welcome.
Not course. It's www.michigandefensivedriving.com.
All right, let's go with Stephen Love.
The other one is www.
Where is Stephen Love?
I'm right here, Your Honor.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Stephen Tyrone Love.
I think that's a
versus
G.
Bob.
You can choose those.
Okay, so you can do either one. He said the better one is
Case numbers SP 1355447, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1355461. Mr. Goff. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant. Sir, state your name, please.
Stephen Tyrone Love.
Thank you. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. Mr. Love, it appears that you're eligible for a driver's license right now. You know, I think you're going to get a better deal if you come back in here with a valid driver's license. Now, I'm going to give you the opportunity to see if you want to. If not, I can give you get the city attorney to give you an offer. What do you want to do?
I want to see what the offer is.
All right, he just wants to take the offer. Go ahead. Here. Give him an offer.
FTD and blocking traffic.
Okay, failure to display, $240 fine. It's gonna generate an additional 30-day suspension and a blocking traffic for disregarding a red signal. That is gonna be a $175 fine. You have an absolute right to a trial, and you have an absolute right to speak to Mr. Baughman in the breakout room. What would you like to do?
Could I speak to Mr. Goss in the breakout room?
Mr. Baughman, you'll speak to Mr. Baughman. All right.
Mr. Baughman,
Yes, sir.
just to let you know, if you come back with a driver's license, I would just do the blocking traffic.
Okay. I thought we said he had one of those. Was that the last individual?
No, he's suspended, and it appears that he's eligible for a license, and I'll give him the opportunity to do so. He has a 620. Wait a minute. He has a 625G permit here.
Yeah, that handles, but
He may need to close or something. No, he's got it closed. I don't know. I think you need that. I don't. Let me see what the 625G is.
yeah, the OWI.
Yeah, he had an OWI in 2018, Your Honor.
It seems like he's eligible. That permit is, he's taking care of that, all right? So go ahead and speak with him. Then we'll get Mr. Goss, because he really wants to, yeah, I mean, everybody wants to get out of here. So Mr. Goss, go ahead and speak to Mr. Love.
Okay, I'm in room 2.
Is Mr. Goss the one that has to have his, he has an open intox in the motor vehicle passenger, right?
Right, so you guys don't have any other orientations available to schedule? Is this the only orientation that you guys have available?
Let's see what happened last time, Mr. Goss. I got Rodney Green.
Here, this is it.
You have some more for Rodney Green?
No, that's just.
Okay. All right, we're gonna get Rodney Green now.
Those are 2 tickets that need to be arranged.
Okay. Do you have a valid license, Mr. Goss?
No, sir.
Why doesn't he have a copy? Because of this case? Can we run Mr. Stephen John's license?
Hey, James, I'm getting the ticket. I told y'all, what did I tell y'all? But no, y'all fought me, so just, I understand the court. I understand this court, I've been here a long time. I asked for access. They get it, you tell her I need what? I already got you. You gotta give me a little scenario. Let me give you the case number.
Okay, let's go back on the record.
Go to the stove. SP, put your speaker. SP 128-48381.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Love. Mr. Love, I've given you an opportunity.
I'm sorry.
Mr. Love, I've given you an opportunity to speak with Mr. Baughman in the breakout room. Mr. Baughman, what's your client want to do?
Judge, she can't resist the opportunity to go get his license and come back, so we need a brief adjournment to allow him to do that.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Love? Mr. Love?
Yes, sir.
Is that what you want to do? You want to try to get a driver's license?
Yes, sir.
All right, I have, I don't know why this is in this file. Did you send some insurance in for a 2004 Suburban?
And registration.
Yes, I was in court Tuesday. They came up and made a copy of it and put it in the file for this morning.
This insurance doesn't have your name on it.
No, the car was insured. It's my wife's truck.
All right.
It's just at the time when.
Let's give him an opportunity to get a valid driver's license. Have you back on December 10th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. and bring him, I'm gonna write it down. Bring a valid driver's license and we'll give you a block of traffic. I'll write it in the file.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
All right. All right. Have a great day. Good luck to you, sir.
You too. Thank you.
All right, this is the City of Detroit versus Stephen Bernard Goss, case number 18-462-1191. Appearance for the record, please.
Harry Bachman for the defendant. Sir, state your name, please.
Steve Bernard Goss.
Good morning, Mr. Goss.
Good
Your
morning,
Honor,
sir.
thank you. We're here for arraignment, so we'll waive a more formal reading and stand mute for that purpose. This is open alcohol passenger.
I'm gonna recall the warrant. I'm gonna enter a not guilty plea on his behalf. I'm gonna give him a $0 bond. You missed some court dates. I think we could have had this cleared up a long time ago. I'm gonna give him one more chance. We'll set the matter for a trial, or he can just take the deal and get the 2 points in the alcohol-related offense on his record. The city attorney is not gonna go any further reduction on this open intox passenger. $240, 2 points, or an alcohol-related offense on your driving record, or an opportunity to set it for trial. And I don't know if the officer will show up. It's 2018. I don't even have an officer here. Let's see what the ticket we have. Well, we do have an actual ticket, and the officer Wiley. I've never seen that officer. All right, what do you want to do, sir? You want to speak to Mr. Baughman, or you want me to just set this matter for a trial?
I would like to speak to someone, so
I'll put you in the breakout room.
thank you, sir.
All right, let's miss Mr. Green, who has been patiently waiting. So, yeah. This 222. They got a dismissal already, and they reissued the ticket. ask you, these are mine. All right, the young lady on the iPhone, again, I gotta get your name again, Miss Lewis, I think. Turn your camera on now.
I'm here.
What is your name?
Kyoko Lewis.
All right, spell the first name for me.
Keoako.
Keoako.
Ko.
All right, let me look it up. And Lewis is just Lewis, right?
Right.
You're gonna have to turn your camera on. I need to see who I'm talking to. All right, good morning. You're behind the wheel of a car?
No.
All right. 11-2. All right, you're not supposed to necessarily be here until November the 2nd. Are your dates? What made you come in today?
Because I'm looking at the paper and the paper say 10/20/22/8:45.
All right, let me see.
But I do have a court date on November 2nd too. I had two of them.
10, you said 10/20.
Right. And the one I had before that was 8/29/22 at 1:30. But it got rescheduled to November 2nd. And then this one I had was today.
Have you ever had a valid driver's license, ma'am?
What you say?
Have you ever had a valid driver's license?
No.
Did you take the Michigan defensive driving class?
No.
You were the last time you've been here? Pardon me?
Say it again.
You've been here before, correct?
Yeah.
And you had the opportunity to take that class and you didn't take it?
Oh no. I never. No.
Do you plan on taking the class, ma'am, or not?
What's the class called?
The Michigan defensive driving course, the one you agreed to take before.
Okay, well, I haven't had the chance. I'm going through other stuff, but yeah, I'll take it whenever I get a chance to take it. I don't drive at this moment, so.
Are you trying to get a valid driver's license, or what are you trying to do with your driver's license?
I'm gonna get it together when I have a chance. I have other stuff I'm working on.
All right, well, if it's that, come back on November the 2nd, we'll get you an offer on that date, all right?
Okay, thank you.
We combined everything to November 2nd.
Yes.
At what time?
At 8:30.
Okay.
All right, have a great day. All right, we're back on the, let me pull them back off the phone. We're back on the record with Mr. Goss. Mr. Goss, I've given you an opportunity to speak to Mr. Baughman in a breakout room. Mr. Baughman, what's your client want to do? I need those other trial dates.
Your Honor, please and thank you. We'll have a waiver trial date.
All right. I'm just gonna give them 12/2.
Another one, it just be 6.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be selling, but I'm gonna give you a 12/10/2022 at 9 a.m. That's December 10th, 2022 at 9 a.m. If it's nothing further, sir, don't miss it this time or I'm gonna put a warrant out for your arrest, all right?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Your Honor.
Yep. Have a great day, sir. Good luck to you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Lanson.
Yes.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. How you doing?
Got 12 days set today, and we do have an officer here. Right. Let's put it on the record. What's wrong with December? Five. All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Damon Elise Lanton, case number SP 122-260-81-18-466-909, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman for the defendant. Sir, state your full name.
Damon Ellis Lanton.
Give me the pronunciation of that.
Damon Ellis Lanton. Both pronunciations are correct, honestly.
Is Ellis, how do you pronounce it though?
I pronounce it either, at least.
Today is the date and time set for a trial. I did have Officer Good here. Let me pull him out the breakout room.
Dante Goss, we have the people, Your Honor.
Judge Perkins, this is my.
Your Honor, Mr. Lanton is eligible to get a driver's license, and we're willing to work with him if he will go and get a driver's license on these matters, Your Honor.
All right. I have actual tickets sitting here from 2018, and I have Corporal Good. Corporal Good, you want to put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, sir. I'm Corporal Curtis Good, badge 4866, Detroit Police Department.
All right. Good morning to you, Corporal Good. Mr. Lanton, we give you the city attorney could give him an offer if you don't. We can deal with the one ticket, driving while license suspended, today. That's Officer Mitchell 2125. I haven't seen in the breakout room. It's now 9:37. But other tickets, the 18 tickets, today is the date and time set for a trial. And I have Corporal Good here, but Mr. Goss would like to see you get a valid driver's license. Do you want to do that, Mr. Lanton?
Yes.
And Corporal Good. I spoke to Corporal Good. We'd rather have him get a driver's license to pay fees.
All right. So what's the offer going to be if he comes back in with a valid driver's license?
Improper plates.
All right. What if he comes back with a valid driver's license, plates, and insurance? All right. So you hear that, sir? You come back with a valid driver's license alone, you're going to get an improper plate, which will probably be the same. All right, let's do you want you can speak to Mr. Baughman, but if you come back, do you have a car in your name, sir?
No.
All right, come back with a valid driver's license and we'll get you a better offer. How about that?
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna give you until as it relates to the he's probably gonna have to pay this $45 reinstatement fee for this insurance ticket. As it relates to the SP 122-26081, today is the date and time set for a trial. You want to make a motion on that, Counselor?
Move to dismiss without prejudice, Your Honor. No complaining witness.
All right, I'm going to grant that motion because there's no Officer Mitchell here. That leaves me with the Corporal Goods tickets. I'm going to allow you to pay reinstatement fee up front. if necessary, here's what I'm gonna say to you, sir. I'm gonna say to you, you go to the Secretary of State first and see if you can get a license. If you can't get a license, then you ask them specifically what needs to be done for you to get a license. They'll give you case numbers, courthouses, and everything. And that'll give you an idea, and it'll give the court an understanding that you've been working on this stuff when you come back, if you don't come back with a driver's license. So I would do that first. If it is this no proof of insurance 184669072, I'm going to mark the file that you can pay that reinstatement fee up front. And then once you pay that, you can bring that up and we can send a note downstairs to the abstract clerk, or you can ask them to put that abstract on there while you're at the window, and then come back. I'm going to give you until I need other dates, please.
Yeah.
What is the date that you have?
For retrial, 12/20.
12/20. I'm going to give you till December.
12/12.
I'm going to give you till December 12th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. All right. We'll set a pretrial date, and that's going to be for 184669009, counts 1, 2, and 3. And then I'm going to mark the file, pay reinstatement fee up front if necessary, 184669072. You might have to make a couple of trips, but if that trip to the Secretary of State, make sure you take some pen and paper with you, or they highlight whatever that you need, because they can tell you exactly what you need to do to get a license. All right.
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day. Good luck to you.
You too.
All right, Mr.
Thank you, Corporal Good.
All right, Mr. Corporal Good. If there's nothing further, you be safe out there. Have a very good day.
Thank you, sir. Are you going to need me on the 12th of December, or you don't need me at all?
No, we don't. We'll, if he sets the trial date, we'll just summons you back for the trial.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Have a good day. Be safe out there.
All right, thank you.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Rodney Green. Case number SP 135-70611 and Z808-7481. Appearance for the record, please.
Morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant. Mr. Green, please state your full name. One more time, sir. You went in and out.
Yeah, his
Rodney Green.
Thank you.
All right, today is the date and time set. We'll set it for a pre-trial today, even though it was, we'll reset it for today, even though it was set for November 18th. This is a case that comes to us on a reissue. And I looked into the record. What I do see usually on these cases, on these drunk driving cases, I give them a bond of $500 personal, and then I make sure they test once a week. But I looked in the file and in the register of action, and there was some good notes taken on this. Mr. Green was here before. I think we lost him. He's having connection issues. Can you hear us, Mr. Green?
No, it popped out and it came back in. So could you please repeat that?
All right, so you were here before, and I looked at the notes. This is a case that was dismissed for whatever reason. The reason I don't know, and I'm assuming it wasn't dismissed on the merits because the ticket was reissued. Nevertheless, I did have you testing at one point, and you did so well with your testing during that time frame that your lawyer made a motion to not make you test so you don't have to test anymore, and I granted that motion. So in this case, I'm not going to order you to test anymore. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. This is an old case, and you showed the court that you are responsible enough, and you're going to follow the court's orders. So I'm not going to order you to test today. What I am going to do is I'm going to put a $500 personal bond on the case. And you indicated to the court that you wanted to go back and reach out to that old attorney that you had, or do you want us to see if we can appoint an attorney for you?
Well, I will reach out back to Ms. Gray and see if she'll continue to represent me.
Okay. Yes, I do remember. Because Ms. Gray is not the attorney that's on here, but I remember now for sure. And this was a case that the officer came in late, I think. I don't know. I know backstressor does show up, but I'm going to give you that opportunity to reach out to her. I'm going to set a pretrial date for December the 12th, 2022. But don't make me look bad here, Mr. Green.
Yes, sir.
All right, I don't want any drinking during the pendency of this case. Obviously, no leaving the state of Michigan. No leaving the state of Michigan without the court's permission, and no frequenting nightclubs, bars, and the same conditions we had last time, except for I'm not going to require you to test.
Yes, sir.
All right.
So you said December 12th, 2022?
Yes. Why don't you do this? Why don't you get in touch with Ms. Gray as soon as you can and see what that is, and get back in touch with the court ahead. If she says no, then, or if you guys can't work out something, then what we'll do is we can get you either time to get another lawyer, or we can see if we can appoint one from the court for you. If she says yes,
yes, sir,
then ask Ms. Gray to get in here ahead of December 12th, and we can put her appearance on here, and we can get this thing moving along a little faster. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. You have any questions, sir?
No, sir.
All right. If there's nothing further, December 12th, 2022 is a pre-trial date. Best of luck to you, sir. Again, if you have any questions, we can always contact the court. All right. All right. All right. Here we are. Ms. Garvin, are you still there?
Yes.
All right. Here we got an actual ticket for you. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Amani Garvin. We have the actual ticket. I can get it to your defense counsel, and he can review it. I'm letting the city attorney review it now.
Excuse me, Your Honor, am I done here?
Oh, you're done. I'm sorry, Mr. Green. Have a good day, sir. You're free to leave. You want to do? When did you get that insurance, Ms. Garvin?
Get it.
Let me see that policy again. Let me see that.
Alrighty.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
21?
Yes. Is it clear?
I hope so. Push it down there closer. Because I don't think it was very clear, or the officer says it was really clear, but who is that insurance through?
This is through LA.
And let me see again. You got that policy when?
Yep. I got it on the 15th.
When is the ticket written? So you got that? And you paid for a whole year's worth of insurance through LA, or is that how they just write it up?
Yeah, I paid for 6 months.
I don't want to hate on LA, but it seems like you would do better if you went to what type of vehicle is that for?
This is for a Ford Edge, a 2011.
All right, listen, man. That looks better. I didn't see the last one, but according to what the officer says, there was no question in his eyes by what he wrote on this ticket that insurance policy was no good that you displayed on December the 13th. All right, December the 13th. And you got that on 9/15, but that was 9/15 of 2022.
So it's 2021.
Yes,
So it's current now.
it's current now.
Right, but not.
No.
That's a 220.
Run a driver's license, please.
221.
I know. I don't want. Hold on. All right, Miss Garvin, I'm looking up your driving record now. What am I gonna see? Is this a decent driving record?
So it's a little shaky.
It's valid. A little shaky because it says you had an accident. It says you got a speeding ticket, failure to disobey stop. Not bad. But this insurance, ma'am, I know it's expensive, but it's your responsibility, just like every other person that wants to drive and own a vehicle on the road. And I'm not saying whether you're guilty or not, because you have an absolute right to, you're innocent until proven guilty. But if the allegations are true, then you put yourself in a much deeper situation by trying to pass off some bad insurance than just not having any at all. And that's what the prosecuting attorney, we get 10, 20 cases a day. And we tell them, if more than that, 30 cases a day. And we tell them if they just get the no insurance ticket, if you bring in some insurance, we'll give you a break, we'll dismiss the ticket. But when you get this false passing off false stuff, that is fraud. That is a crime of dishonesty. You know?
Yeah.
It doesn't bode well. And that's what the city attorney is sitting here trying to twist my arm. I want to give you a break. All right?
Yeah.
So it's just, I mean, it doesn't, it's almost like no shortcuts, man. And you're 21 years old, you're gonna have to learn that lesson. Take this as a learning lesson. I know Mr. Goss wants, but he wants me to throw the book at you.
Yes, Your Honor. That's
He
correct.
does. He wants me to throw the book at you. In this case, what
I
I'm
will
going to
give, Your Honor, I will give deference to your opinion in this matter, Your Honor, due to her age.
All right, so that means he's not going to fight me on it or Mr. Groffman on it. I am going to give you a break this time, one-time deal. And that's, and what like say, Richard Pickett on the north end, and that's on the up. Other people, I might say that too, and I'll give them another break. But if you come back in here with a ticket like this, I'm not gonna give you a break. And to quote my old friend Richard Pickett, that's on the up. All right.
Yes, sir.
You know what that means? That's self-explanatory, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
All right. I'm going to dismiss the ticket for providing valid documentation. And ma'am, are you in school? What do you do for yourself?
Yeah, I'm in school. I'm going to business school for business administration right now. I'm
What
also
school do you go to?
Oh, I'm at community college. I'm at WC3.
You know something, I'm glad I cut you that break because I just went to a WC3D luncheon board meeting yesterday, and they are doing an absolute phenomenal job. You complete that course, and with the reputation that WC3D has around the country and what Dr. Curtis L. Ivory is doing and has done for that school, you could take that associate's degree anywhere. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
And I'm going to tell you, the people over at WC3D don't want to see their students out here like this either. Take advantage of the resources that they have, which are plenty. I didn't know that you can get mental health services at no cost. You and your family all can get that. You can get physical medical services at no cost for you and your family. This stuff is unheard of. All right, so listen. Let's put this behind us now, and let's get some good grades out there at WC3D, and you be back at WC3D and put back into that community because it is a wonderful institution. My wife graduated from there. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. Good luck to you, ma'am. Have a great day, and
Thank you.
we will not see you in this capacity again, right?
No, you won't. No, you won't.
All right. Have a great day, ma'am.
All right, you as well. Thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, Officer Mitchell, Mr. Lanton is gone. And just to let you know, we give a half-hour grace period to officers. So if you're, whatever time you were summoned, I'll give you a half-hour grace period. If you're not here, then we will, we'll just dismiss the case.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
All right, have a great day. You be safe out there, all right?
Thank you.
All right, the lady with the Moto G Pure, let's go with Reginald Lipsky.
Yes.
Oh, you got a big time break too. I didn't cut you that break, officer. This is the city of Detroit versus Reginald Dennis Lipscomb, case number SP 122-9948, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Reginald Lipscomb.
Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Lipscomb. Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant.
Today is the date and time set for a trial in the matter. I don't have a Lauren Saline officer, I don't believe. I don't see one is checked in or even a Justin Bardaway.
Without those witnesses, Judge, we're moving to dismiss without prejudice.
All right. Case is going to be dismissed if there's nothing further, sir, you have a very good day for no officer.
Thank you.
All right, have a good day, sir. Good luck to you.
All right.
All right, this Lawson, is that money?
I'm sorry, it's Monet Lawson.
I wish I had some money like that.
I wish I did too.
Well, Monet. Okay, it's just the spelling. All right, my bad on the pronunciation then.
It's fine.
Oh my goodness, you're gonna need some money.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
This is the city of Detroit. Let me see which ones I'm gonna call and which ones I'm not. You know, what really befuddles me is this, and I understand that everybody has a right that they're innocent until proven guilty, but I'm going to take a step and a leap and say that Miss Lawson does not have a valid driver's license. I'm just gonna make that assumption, and that's grounded in cases that I see before me. Now, people have come in here and I've been wrong. But in this case, let me ask you, do you have a valid driver's license now?
No, sir, I don't.
I just asked the same question, Your Honor. We don't have any compliance documents to bring to bear here at this time.
Let me see what her driver's license looks like. Who's on the phone there at 313-978-5256?
That's Francesca Owens, Your Honor. It's me.
Okay, Ms. Owens, you haven't paid. Let's call the case. This is the city of Detroit versus Francesca Owens, case number SP 1122635, counts 1, 2, and 3, and 16-222-1911. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant. Ms. Owens, loud and clear, please state your full name, please.
Francesca Owens.
All right, today is the date and time set for review in the matter. Ms. Owens, what's going on?
I went up to the Secretary of State. She told me I will have to handle a ticket with Dearborn that I have. That's what's holding me up. I called Dearborn courts and they said they have a warrant out for my arrest because I missed their court date. She gave me a number to call and she said it's a program out that she have now where I can give them $100. They will waive the warrant for Dearborn and I will have to pay the 2 tickets off of $636. Then Secretary of State told me after I handled Dearborn to come to them, I would have to pay a reinstatement fee And I also called down once I got off the phone with you that day to check and see how much I owed in tickets with Detroit. It's only 285 that I'm at now, so I was able to try to get Detroit down for me.
Well, you owe more than that. You owe 285, plus you owe, it's gone and ballooned to 342.
The who?
Let me see what's this one.
I'm sorry, you said 342 for what, sir? Your Honor?
You owe 385, 342. Let me see what this says in here. It appears that you entered into an agreement to pay 285, which is now 342 because of the late fees and stuff and reinstatement fees, and then 255, which was, it should have been a 145, but it's got late fees and reinstatement fees attached to it as well. By not paying and by not coming in on 10/6/2022.
So when I called down there, she told me I owe one ticket, but it's the app called Divvy that when I went on there, I seen the other ticket. That's what made me call. She told me I only owe one for 285.
No. And on August the 5th, 2022, your client entered into an agreement to expire plate, failure to display, and improper plate. And that agreement was to enter into those charges and dismiss 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other cases. So it's going to be really 1, 2, 3, 4 other cases. And because the other cases, 16 case was already pled to. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get you back to the agreement, the dollar amount of the agreement that you entered into. I'm going to waive the late fees on these.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you so much.
I'm going to give you some more time to pay.
Okay, Your Honor, thank you. I'm really trying. It's just that I'm in between jobs right now, Your Honor.
I'm working with you, all right? But what you have to do is you got to work with me, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
You have to show up. And if you
yes,
have,
sir.
Do you want to do some community service for this stuff?
I mean, if I have to.
Well, you don't have to do anything. There's only one thing, or I say 3 things that you have to do.
And that's clear them tickets up, get them license.
Huh?
And that's clear the tickets up and get my license?
No, you only have to pay taxes. Are you a black woman?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have to stay black and you have to die. Those are the only 3 things you have to do. Right?
Right.
Yes, Your Honor.
You know, I mean, when you talk about have to, that's like, hey, who's going, we can twist your arm, we can even throw you in jail. You can say, I got people here that say, I'm a Moor, I don't have to drive without a driver's license. And they never get a license. But
I'm not trying to be one of those.
I understand. So I can offer you community service, and I'll give you $20 an hour toward every hour of community service you do. Or you can sit here and try to pay it, and I can give you time. What do you want to do?
I do the community service.
Community service.
Yeah.
All right, I want you to take this number down.
Okay, no problem, sir. Go ahead.
965-313-965 8130.
965-8130.
8130, that's Miss Green in the community court. I'm gonna allow you to do, let's see where we're at, 145 plus 285 plus 285 equals 35 hours of community service. I'll clear everything up for you.
Thank you so much, Your Honor. Yeah, I say Your Honor. Thank you so much, Your Honor.
All right, refer to Ms. Green. All right, we're gonna set a referral up. I have your phone number. Is this your number, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
All right. How long is it gonna take you to do this time, this 35 hours?
I mean, a week or two, maybe, yeah, about 2 weeks.
You wanna, if you come back in 2 weeks?
How many hours can I do in a day, Your Honor? How many hours can I do in a day?
I think you're limited to 8 hours a day. So you can really get it done in a week.
Done in a week, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get you back in 2 weeks. I'll set the date for 11/3/2022. So November the 3rd, 2022. So that way you can hurry up and get it cleared up. And if you get done sooner, what I need you to do is I need you to talk to Miss Green and make sure you get that paperwork to Miss Green, so that I'll have that stuff as soon as you come into court, and we can close it out.
Thank you so much.
All right, ma'am. If there's nothing further, you have a very good day. I wish you the best of luck. Your new court date is going to be November the 3rd, 2022 at 8:30 a.m.
Thank you so much, Your Honor. I'm about to get right on top of it.
All right. Have a great day, ma'am.
You too. You have a better one.
Thank you. All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Monet Christian Lawson. Case numbers. Let me go back and see exactly which ones we're going to call on. Well, I was speaking to Ms. Lawson, and I was saying it befuddles me how, and I'm not saying any of your allegations are true now, but it befuddles me how some people don't have a valid driver's license. Can I understand why they drive cars? Yes, because in this city, the public transportation is a nightmare. There's no mass transit. There's nothing like that. I can even understand why people drive cars with no insurance and no registration, because the insurance is so expensive that if people are trying to take care of their families, and it's just unaffordable. But can I understand why people drive cars and disregard red signals, speed, don't wear seat belts, and things like that, and failure to stop? I can't understand that, especially the person that doesn't have a valid driver's license. Now, I'm not saying you're guilty of any of that, ma'am, but those are the allegations. She's working.
Go that way. Go out there.
All right, let's hurry up and get her back. This is the city of Detroit versus Monet Christian Lawson, case number SP 112369991, SP 1123700, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1332954, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 743385, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 7433861. SP 8908681. SP 8908688, counts 2 and counts 3. 13448731. 19-42-692-61. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Harry Boffman for the defendant. Ma'am, state your name, please.
Monet Christian Lawson.
One more time, you went in and out.
I'm sorry, Monet Christian Lawson.
Good morning.
I'll take off
Good
on
morning.
behalf of the people.
Is he? Well, why is he here? Because this is not a trial. No, I have pre-trial for all these.
It's pre-trial at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, because that comes from video filling in the ring.
Oh, I thought it was, I can read.
Yeah, video filling in the ring is set.
Oh.
You see that? It's not.
All right. Officer Devosky, good morning to you. Again, we have another case here that is, I see you have some of your names on these tickets, but this is a pre-trial date.
Okay, Ernie. Yes.
So I don't know how you got that notice. Maybe it
He
was.
didn't get a notice, Your Honor. Remember, he was here for another matter. He was here on Garcia, and they haven't appeared.
Okay, we'll get him out of here in a second. All right. For SP 11236991, I'm setting aside the default. This.
Your Honor, I have to object due to the losses, all these other matters. It's apparent that she doesn't take care of any of her matters.
Ms. Lawson,
Yes.
you working and stuff, aren't you?
Yes. I'm just now back
Don't
working.
say anything, ma'am. Do you typically keep a job?
No, not really.
Oh. You turning over a new leaf, huh?
I'm trying to.
What's so hard about it?
It was hard with transportation, but now I have a job that's literally walking distance from my house. It's like a 10-minute commute. So I've been here a while.
Looking at her record, her license was just recently suspended by cable for failure to pay a judge for no proof of insurance. I think that's the only thing that's her license suspended.
Well, did you hear that?
Yeah, I called Taylor to make another court date with them, but they told me that I have to come in and pay off my warrants first. So I did reach out to Taylor already.
So, I am surprised a little bit because with all this, I would think there would be a lot more you would need to do to get a license, but you're right there.
It's a very extensive driving record.
You got pages of driving record though. You just do what you want to do behind the wheel of the car, don't you?
No.
Just open up the road for Miss Lawson because she's coming through. And if you don't open it up, they're in trouble, aren't they?
No, I'm not gonna say that.
You might not have to say it, but it's sitting here. The driving record is saying it for you. We can handle this one of I guess two ways. Let's see. Give you a trial date on these matters and we can sort it all out then. And that'll give you an opportunity to come back with a valid driver's license. I would suggest you take the driving course.
Hers is on paper. So, prove with us.
All right,
Her record.
all right, well, I'll leave it alone. I'll leave the driving course alone. Give you, because you don't have, you know, there's a lot of paper violations. Give you a free trial date. I can get you an offer now. And then you can either accept the offer or reject the offer, or I can just give you a trial date. You can come back on the day of the trial. And we can make a deal.
I would prefer, if she's gonna get a driver, go try to get her driver's license taken care of, do a free trial run for Ms. Lawson. If that's the case, it would be, I would give her allowing into the proper place.
What if she takes the course?
If she, yeah, but she gotta come back with a driver's license.
I get it, but if she comes back with a driver's license and she took the course, takes copious notes as we like, and comes in, demonstrates re-education, can you make it a little better?
I'm dismissing 9.
You got Ms. Lawson, let me tell you this. You got one of the best defense attorneys, because I'll tell you what, you know, part of being a good lawyer is, you know, knowing the law. And Mr. Baughman knows the law better than pretty much anybody that I know. But the other half of being a good defense attorney is sometimes you just got to be a good beggar. And he's not afraid to beg on your behalf. And I like what he just said. He said, if you take this class, can you take, because way the offer is set up now is that you can come out of here without a misdemeanor record, but it's going to be $720 because that's 3 misdemeanors. And I'll dismiss those misdemeanors upon payment. But what he just asked was, can we do some better if you take this $40 class, bring the notes, take the notes, and come and take it seriously and come back and tell us what you learned? Can you do better than that? What is your response to that, Mr. Goff?
Even though I'm already giving her a great deference with 9, and she takes the class, because her record does say that she probably do need some re-education, it would be 1 and 1. I'd take off 1 more and proper play.
Thank you. So that's more reason, Miss Lawson, for you to take the class, to use your energy and your money to go get your driver's license and come back. That's your next action date. Are we on the same page with that? Is that what you agree to do?
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna put the course in the chat. I'm gonna put the course in the chat. How much time are you gonna need to take care of Dearborn? Taylor or whatever on that.
I can actually call them later today and try to set up a court date with them. I'm trying. I know it's a lot. I waited.
Let me
a
help
long
you.
time.
Let me help you, Miss Lawson. Go to courtinnovations.com. You can probably resolve that online. Courtinnovations.com.
Courtinnovations.com.
Right.
Then I put the driving course in the chat.
I hope he called me last. I hope I didn't miss it. They already been in here, boss.
All right, you're interrupting, ma'am, and I need you to put some clothes on.
I got clothes on, but I didn't know you can hear me. I'm sorry.
Now I want you to put some more on. You got a lot of skin showing there.
Ma, you
And I
got something
know-
I can put on real quick? Yes. I'm at my mama's house. I'm not even at home, but I'm sorry, and I didn't know you could hear me.
Please, I'm gonna mute your phone. All right, let's go.
I'm sorry, Judge. You said this is the link to sign up for the course, right?
In the chat, you see it?
Yeah, I got it. The betterdrivers.com, and then send a certificate to that email.
So there you go. She's on it. She's on the money. She needs to you just need a little bit of it's
no more driving.
Yeah, don't drive anymore until you get a license.
No, I'm not. I'm scared to drive. I don't want to go back to jail.
All right. I got too much. I think you're gonna be successful, ma'am. I hope you are.
Thank.
And we'll set a pretrial date for, the most important thing that I look at is showing back up and letting us know where you are. If you show up and you try and you're trying, you're really trying, then you'll be able to come in here and let us know what's going on. And then we can do things accordingly. But if you don't show up, then there's not. So come back on December 12th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. All right?
December 12th.
2022 at 8:30.
And it would be the same Zoom ID that I logged in for today?
Yes.
Okay.
If it's nothing further, have a very good day, ma'am. Good luck to you.
Thank you. You too.
All right. The lady with the Moto G Pure, I mean, she's got to, I sent her a message. Ma'am, you. Give her, put this up there. Can you hear me, ma'am? All right, she can hear me, she can hear me, she can hear me. Unmute your phone now. Go to the bottom left. There's an audio symbol.
Okay, hold on. Let me turn the TV down.
He talking about me?
I know you.
No, I'm not talking about you. There's the bottom left, there's an audio symbol. Press that audio symbol, and it should say unmute.
Okay, I pushed it. Unmute.
Okay, sir, first of all, Miss, what's your name? There
Wanda
we go.
Gooden.
Wanda Gooden, right?
Yes.
All right, Ms. Gooden, I was about to give you my lecture about bonnets and shower caps.
I learned from the first time.
I say this, Ms. Gooden, let me ask you this. Do you still go out, don't you?
No.
Yes, there you go. We already started.
I promise you, I do not go out. I do not go out.
You be doing the hustle and all of that stuff at the club. Or okay, let me ask you this. Do you go to birthday parties and weddings?
I mean, well, I haven't been to a wedding in like 20, 25 years since my brother.
Birthday party. Cabaret.
No, I don't know. Because it's
Okay.
too much, it's too much happening, so I just stay at home and party.
All right. Oh, you stay at home and party.
I just stay at home. I don't be around no one. I promise you that.
All right. But all I say is I don't mind if it's okay if you go out and hang, but when you go out and hang, you don't wear that bonnet. You don't wear that bonnet to the club, do you?
No, you don't.
All right. So why you gonna wear that bonnet in the courtroom?
I mean, well, I forgot to take it off because I was just looking at you,
No, you didn't. You didn't forget. You didn't forget to take it off because you didn't have it on when you came in.
I had it on because I had just got up and I had woke up and the court started. I was like, oh my goodness, I hope he don't say nothing wrong. So.
No, I see you in here, ma'am. All right, let's call this case for Mr. Officer Del Bosco. This is the city of Detroit versus, let me get this right. This is the city of Detroit versus Armando Garcia. Amisquita. Case numbers SP 11026711, SP 1268460, counts 1, 2, and 3, and SP 1268450. Appearance for the record, please.
Harry Baughman for the defendant. Please state your name for the record.
He hasn't appeared, so we're just getting Officer.
Okay.
The police go out of here. I understand, sir, that officer, understand, Mr. Baughman, that you probably have no knowledge of where this individual is.
I don't.
Officer Bosco, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, Your Honor. Officer Del Bosque, Detroit Police Badge 4916.
I'm gonna get the correct pronunciation in there. I should have that by now. All right. I mean, he's a regular in here too.
I said the same thing, Your Honor.
Opposite of me. But that just means he's out there trying to keep the citizens in order and safe for everybody, right?
That's right, Your Honor.
That's what we need. Today is the date time set for a trial in the matter. I'm going to run his driver's license, please. You have it? All right. It's suspended. I'm going to issue a bench warrant for his arrest, $0 bond warrant. He's a failure to appear. All right.
Okay.
If there's nothing further, Officer Dubowski, you have a very good day and you be safe out there, all right?
Thank you, Your Honor. You too. Thank you.
All right, take it easy. Okay, now let's go with Ms. Glidden. Everybody wants to claim when they get in here that they don't hang. And I guarantee you one day I'm gonna see Miss I'm gonna see Miss Gooden out there cutting that rug up. Watch.
No.
Just that one time.
No, yeah, that was gonna be the one time. Your judge caught me. This is the first time I've been out in 20 years. Oh, dude. I swear. Do you have a valid driver's license, Ms. Gooden?
Okay, well, not now. I have to go take it. I have a permit. I have a permit.
Run a driver's license. Run a driver's license. She's about to give me the, because she didn't hear a lot of the people that I've been talking to earlier. Is you want to keep sometimes you don't want to answer those questions at all because you have an absolute right to remain silent. Okay. And that is the best and greatest right that we have in the United States of America. I'm going to quote the words of our former president, and I'm not saying this, but that's what makes America great, is that we have a system of justice that no matter what you may have done or may not have done, you have a right to remain silent, and then you have to exercise that right. I'm telling you, they can be used against you. Yes, because it can and will be used against you if you say something. But like an old lawyer told me, if you don't talk, you just might walk. All right. Now, what I do have is I have a valid driver's license for Ms. Gooden.
And there's only 2 pages.
And it's only 2 pages. Well, 1 page really. 1 page really. All right, so let's call the cases. This is the City of Detroit versus Wanda Yvette Gooden, case number SP 128-1217, counts 1 and counts 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant. Ms. Gooden, would you state your full name for the record, please?
Wanda Yvette Gooden.
Thank you, Judge. We're here for our pretrial. The defendant presents today with a valid driving license, and
all right.
we want to resolve the matter.
All right, what I'm going to do today, Ms. Gooden, we had some fun, and you took it all in good nature. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt, and I'm going to dismiss both of the cases.
Thank you, Your Honor.
But look, what I'm going to say is make sure you follow through with that driver's license.
Yes, sir.
And what about?
Your Honor, on behalf of the defendant, I stipulate the probable cause for that. Thank you.
All right, and then I'm going to tell you, I'm going to dismiss both the cases for providing valid documentation. And my city attorney wants to let you know some good information. I'll tell her. And I'll tell her, and I'll tell you what my experience is. In 1997, ma'am, I had a DUI, whatever you want to call it. And the legislator and the governor has given us an opportunity to one-time offenders to get that removed from your record. This is the first time in our history that a drunk driving is expungable. What I would suggest you do is you're long apart. You got this in 2011. I don't mean to tell your whole business, but it's public record. But you can make this non-public and get this sealed now if you go through the right steps. I would suggest you take advantage of that.
Okay,
right.
so who would I go to?
You can go to, there's expungement seminars around the city. You need to just get with one of those expungement seminars. You can type in set aside a conviction.
Judge, I think it's a MichiganLegalHelp.com. One moment while I find the website.
There you go. Mr. Baldwin's on all of that stuff.
Okay.
And if you can't afford an attorney, if you follow that, but if she follows that that set aside conviction, it's got 13 steps on the back of that. If you follow those to the letter and do everything that you need to that they ask from 1 to 13, you should be able to take care of that if you can't afford somebody to do it for you.
Okay.
That's actually MichiganLegalHelp.org. They have the forms you need, and the forms come with specific instructions. You should be able to take care of it yourself.
Okay, I'm trying to find a pen so I can write that down.
Okay.
Just a minute. Oh, bro, you got a pen over there?
Can you put it in the chat, Mr.
I can.
Put it in the chat and we'll tell her how to get to the chat.
Okay, let me run back up because I can't hear.
Mr. Gorlin.
Okay, it's oh Lord Jesus, I'm scared. Okay, you said it's Michigan.
Legal Help.
Okay,
.org.
.org.
Correct.
Okay, MichiganLegalHelp.org.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and this bunch.
Yes, ma'am. It'll provide you with the instructions for expungement. There's an expungement tab on that home page. There's also a bunch of other useful tabs that, from divorce to wills to garnishment, a bunch of stuff that you can use.
Okay.
And
okay.
And like I said, if you follow it to the T, you should be able to do it yourself. It might inspire you after that to come to law school and come on and help out some other people. But other than
okay.
that, spread the word, ma'am, okay?
I sure will, sir.
All right, I wish you the best of luck. And I know I'm gonna see you out there at one of those cabarets. Don't let me catch you out there.
You ain't gonna see me.
All right, ma'am. Have a great day. If there's nothing further, good luck to you. Cases are dismissed.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. You have a blessed one.
All right, you too. All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Lawrence Edward Goraleski. Case numbers SP 1139778, counts 1, 2, and 3, and SP 1139811. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Sir, state your full name.
Lawrence Edward Goralski III.
Goralski. I'm sorry about the mispronunciation. What about your face, sir? Let's see who you are.
Yeah, 1 second. I'm sorry.
All right. Today is the date time set for a pretrial. I think you've been here before, haven't you?
Yes, sir.
What happened? Why are you back?
I had to get some documents that I couldn't get a hold of at the time.
Did you get the documents?
Yes, sir. I have one. I have a digital copy. If it's okay, I could email you or something like that.
You certainly can. Hold on a second. I'm just looking up all these tickets Mr. Garrett had. So that's gonna be the whole afternoon. All right, I'm gonna put my, yes, she's here. I'm gonna put my email address in the chat. And what documents are you sending me, sir?
I have a copy of my my insurance. That's a digital
You
copy.
have insurance and registration?
Yes, sir.
Insurance and registration, and what do we say, a blocking traffic? If you have that documentation?
That may also be a digital copy. The driver improvement course.
All right, we've got the driver improvement course. He's gonna show me registration and insurance. He's got an unregistered, untitled, improper plate, and no insurance misdemeanor. And he's got a disregard the red signal. What's the offer? I think the offer should be in here. Let's see. He was here before. It just says bring insurance and registration. You said, oh, it's gotta be blocking traffic.
That's a good deal for me, for you, Mr. Gorelski. That's no points. You pay a fine, you can close the cases that you're here for today and move forward.
Yes, sir.
Are you willing to waive your right to any further hearings or trials to plead pursuant to that recommendation?
I believe it sounds good.
All right, I do too. I agree.
We're gonna wait and see when those documentations come through. Those documentations meet eye test, dismiss the cases and give you the block of traffic. I'm gonna set it aside until I get those documentations, all right?
Yes, sir. It would be about 2 minutes.
Yeah, this is, Garrett here. She needs to get an offer. Something.
I could not locate her ticket. I couldn't. I called out there.
You want to set the trial for her? Yes. And is that her driver's license?
These are tickets.
Oh.
I'm just printing early.
You print the driver. I don't think that's necessary. I think that's gonna come out almost the same.
Okay, which one y'all want to do it?
Go ahead, do it. I'll be back. I got to look for it. I know Miss Garrett is pistol, aren't you? Unmute yourself, ma'am. Uh-oh, I told you she's a pistol.
You can't do that. Okay. Be quiet.
Good morning. Good morning. I said, I know you are a pistol, aren't you?
Yes. Mom, I was gonna, wait a minute. Right. See how I go through?
Miss Garrett, is that your mom that you?
Yes.
Put your mom on, please.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. What's your name? What's your name, man?
My name is Gwendolyn.
Gwendolyn Garrett.
No, Gwendolyn Hill. She
Gwendolyn
married.
Hill.
Hill.
I know Miss Garrett is a pistol, isn't she?
Yes. Oh, let me stop. Okay. Let me stop. She asked you a question. No, honestly, no. Let me tell you something. Here.
Miss Garrett, I'm talking to Miss Hill. I'm talking to your mother.
Sweetheart. I mean, sorry. I can't.
Your Honor.
Oh, your Honor, you'll serve with. Okay. Anyway, she's not. I love her to death. I'm not gonna lie. She's in. I really do. We are alike. That's the problem.
All right, but I'm not saying really, when I say that, I'm not really saying that's bad or good.
It's a great
I'm
thing.
just saying that I guess, you know, Well,
No, officer,
let me
tell
put
him Officer Good. Officer Good. He's
Officer
the
Good.
pistol.
Officer Good is the pistol, she said. She told me to tell you, Officer Good is the pistol.
I met
Officer
him in.
Good is here. Hey, I'll tell you what, Officer Good is going to show up. He's
I
corporal
know.
good now.
He's a
He was
pistol.
here this morning.
Oh, really?
He's a pistol.
Yeah,
He
he was
is
here this
something.
morning.
He gave me a lot of tickets one time.
Did he?
Yes, he was so upset.
Oh my God, I'm too
But
old for
what I'm
this.
saying by Miss, what I'm
Yeah.
saying by your daughter is, she's not going to take any mess, even if she perceives it's a mess. She's not going to take it.
I know that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let me stop. Thank you. She sure don't. Thank you. She works on her mama. Thank you.
Am I right about that?
You are so right.
The only thing you're not right about saying I'm worse than you.
No, I didn't say that.
You said she
I,
worse than her mom.
you know, at times you are worse than me at times. At things. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
would love to see what this
I
disorderly conduct is
Those
about.
some points you are. You not
I
nothing
love
like.
you too. Let's get this started. 'Cause
No,
I
but
got a
I'm
lot.
telling him,
I got a lot
I'm
going
finally
on.
coming to somebody. You know, I love her to death.
Y'all talking like y'all
That's the
know me.
problem. I love her so much.
I love you too.
But she has, you know, she tells everything. She gonna say what's on her mind.
That's it.
She gonna say
I
what
see.
the hell is on her mind. She don't care how you feel or nothing. She gonna say what's on her
No,
mind.
and she
That's
don't,
all.
she don't, and Miss Hill,
Yes.
she's gonna do what she wants to do. She's gonna get behind the wheel of a car, no matter whether she have a driver's license, insurance, she's gonna just go.
See, whose side you on?
No, I'm saying no. I mean, see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? I can't say nothing.
Why you yelling?
I want to hear me.
He can hear.
I want
He right
okay.
here.
If I say something, she don't mind. Mama, you just all
Just
that.
let me start, man. That's all I'm
Okay.
saying.
Okay, let me
I got
stop.
a lot of
Let me stop. Let me drink my beer and stop.
You nice to be in the courtroom with me.
Okay, I'm sorry. But I'm
It's
honest.
And she said she having a beer for lunch.
Yes.
Right. You can't say you like to be in the courtroom with me and the judge is talking.
Well, I'm real. I'm gonna let him know. I ain't doing no bad
I'm
stuff.
about to make myself.
Oh boy.
Your
You got a
Honor?
birthday coming up. You got a birthday coming up, huh, Miss Garrett?
Yes,
She
I'll
sure
be 30.
She sure do. Oh. Can I tell you something? No, I'm seriously. No, it ain't nothing bad. I was just gonna tell you one good thing.
So if we was in the actual courtroom, you would be doing this, right?
I would, because I did it with button up.
No.
I stood up and the judge they put me out. I did, because I was
Right, he gonna put me out. And then what?
put
You got
out.
your lights.
Okay, let me stop, sir. I'm sorry. Let me stop.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you stop, Miss Hill. Once you told
Right.
me about you drinking
Right.
your beer, I want you to have a clear mind before you say anything more.
Thank you.
I have a clear.
All right. Let me see if we've gotten anything. I did get some. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Okay. All right, sir. Give me the correct pronunciation again. I had this problem last time you were here.
My name, sir, no problem. Gorowski.
Gorowski.
Yeah.
I do have a copy of insurance, expiration date 3/1/2023. I do have a copy of the completion of the driving course. At this time, I'm going to offer you a blocking traffic, and with stipulation of probable cause, we'll dismiss the other matters. You want to take that deal, sir? You have an absolute right to a trial.
I believe that offer sounds good.
All right. Will your client stipulate to the face of the ticket as an active factual basis for the responsible plea, Mr. Hoffman?
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated, and we also stipulate the probable cause as to any matters being dismissed here. Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna find, with those stipulations, I'm gonna find your client responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic. That's a 0-point offense that does not abstract to the Secretary of State, and that is a civil infraction. So I liken that to an expensive parking ticket, sir. Well, I'm gonna dismiss the other matters. $175, when can you pay?
I can pay as soon as I need to pay, sir.
All right, I'm gonna give you 7 days to get that payment in. That's gonna be October the 27th, 2022. You pay that in any that kiosk in the city of Detroit, or you go online or you come down to the courthouse and pay that. I'm told that at that kiosk, you can upload that to your phone and pay it that way. So don't pay it online, pay it at any that kiosk or pay it in person, okay? And get it done
Yes,
by
sir.
the
If I
27th,
come in
and
person,
if you come in person, it'll be done immediately. Both ways, it'll be done immediately.
all right, that sounds good. Thank you.
All right, have a great day, sir. Good luck to you.
You too. Bye.
All right, let's move on. This is okay. This is the city of Detroit versus Teresa Porche Garrett. Case number SP 101-1952, counts 1, 2. SP 101-1959, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 121-04011. SP 985-292, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 987-092, counts 1 and count 2 and count 3. U 22-641-515. 15-544-9111. 18-268-2141. 18-333-697, counts 1, 2, and 3. 18-473071, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Mary Pop. For the defendant, ma'am, state your name.
Lisa Garrett.
Thank you.
All right, today is the date and time for arraignment on the bench warrant. Counselor, go ahead.
We'll waive a formal reading of the information and complaints and stand mute. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, we're going to enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. We're going to give your client a $0 bond. All I have here is a stack of ROAs, Counselor. We can get your client an offer on these ROAs. I think Ms. Garrett has been here before. And I think we've been down this road before, but Ms. Garrett has failed to appear the last time. Now, what I'm going to say this time is, I'll give your client either an offer or I'll give your client a trial date. If your client shows and does not appear and fails to appear again, I'm going to put a bench warrant out for your client. And we'll force her to appear. And because when she gets stopped, or if and when she gets stopped again, they're going to pick her up and they'll put her in a blue jumpsuit and bring her.
That's not funny. No, but then the way he said, don't do that. He was talking over nobody, no jump.
So what we're going to do is, Ms. Garrett, you have an absolute right to a trial. I can get you an offer, or you can speak to Mr. Baldwin in a breakout room. What would you like to do?
I want to talk to him. I don't really know what I should do.
All right, I'm put you in a breakout room. Join the room, please. All right, let's go back on the record. Ms. Garrett, we give you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what your client wants?
We asked for a waiver trial date by way of Zoom, Your Honor. The defendant has been advised, and she knows how important it is for her to show up at her next hearing date by Zoom.
All right. Is that what you want to do, Ms. Garrett?
Yeah.
All right. I'm not gonna belabor the point, but again, you have to show up. You're wasting our resources. You're wasting your time. You're wasting my time and the court's time if you don't show up, and you're prolonging yourself getting a driver's license. I don't know if you're eligible to get a driver's license or not, but are you still at this Oak Park address?
Yeah. That's my mom's address. That's my, yeah.
All right. So if there's nothing further, ma'am, I wish you the best of luck. Let's hear on December 12th, 2022, and start working to put this stuff behind you. All right.
Thank you.
Okay, and I was wondering if you could tell me, last time I was supposed to do a driver class or whatever, but I had lost my information to it. I was wondering if you could give me the information back to that.
All right. I'm gonna put the information in the chat.
I can't get on this quick thing.
Good that you don't have to go through this.
Right. I just showed don't know about that. Old school.
All right. You got the chat down there, ma'am?
Better drivers. They say better drivers.
Take a screenshot of that. You should, so you can make sure that you can send me the certificate too.
Okay.
Take a screenshot.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
She knows how to screenshot.
I don't. That's all, baby. I'm sorry.
I know.
You can't call him baby.
I'm sorry, sir.
She knows how to do it.
I know she do.
Okay, I screenshotted it. And I could
Alright.
just email you at Sean Perkins.
There's a period in between there, so make sure you just copy it exactly the same way. If you get it to me before, let's be prepared to have some discussion on it. Let's take the class seriously. Take some notes. Let's take the class seriously. And then the city attorney is likely to give you a better offer, but make sure you show up, all right?
I will, December 12th. I'll be there at 9 a.m.
December 12th.
Mhm.
I'll put on my
All
calendar.
right, you have any further questions, ma'am?
Nope.
All right, I'm gonna wish you a happy birthday in advance.
Thank you.
Oh,
All right, don't turn it up too much, or if you turn it up, don't get yourself in any other trouble, because
I'm with y'all. I can't.
right.
even.
I'm a grandbaby. I'm a grandbaby.
Oh,
grandmama.
okay.
Oh, grandma. Oh, I'm
Well, congratulations on your expecting
she gets so fast.
baby. And I'm an October baby myself, but I don't think you're a Libra though.
No, I'm a Scorpio.
No, you're at the end of the you're at the end of the line. You're at the end of
They
the
call
line.
it snappy
I like
Scorpio. They call it snappy Scorpio.
Snappy Scorpio. I'm gonna have a Pisces March.
They call it what?
Snappy Scorpio.
Snappy Scorpio.
Yeah, Snappy Scorpio. You don't even know.
That's basically what I was saying. That's basically what I was saying. You're a pistol.
I can. He's so. He's so. I like that.
You're ready to fire off at any time.
Right.
Anytime.
Right.
What's Newton's third law?
What is what?
Right.
What?
What? Go ahead,
Jesus. What's Newton's third law?
Oh my God.
I don't know what she's saying.
An object can't be touched without being touched, right? I mean, an object can't move without being touched, right?
An object can't move without being touched.
Right.
I guess you can move an object, or are you talking about wind can touch it? Wind can move an object.
That's not Newton's third law.
She's trying to drop some physics. She's trying to drop some physics on me. I'm
just saying. I don't react until something is done to me first.
No, Chef.
Well,
don't lie to the man.
Don't
lie to the man.
Let's say this.
So
Don't lie to the man.
I never come to court at your house again. I just stay home.
You know, you're so serious. Quit. We just talking. You know.